Oh, I got this. I got this heater. The issue is it's not 1080p 60 FPS. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, we don't have time to mess with the stream. I'm gonna work on the OBS settings later. Gotta do some test orders here, which obviously didn't work too well. Okay, I guess we're going to Lucy. I was so scared I was going to lose a ton of money, but in reality, I got to go back to Lucy. I mean, I got to go back to the leading gapper. What am I trying to trade Lucy for? Idiot. That's what I am. Spreads on this are kind of nasty. Frick. What? Terrible film. Ah, shoot. Shoot. Yeah, I can get that I can get that up to 60 FPS. If that makes a difference. ONMD kind of now in play, it appears. But I missed it. Ah, man. It did a micro pop there and I was in the green for a second. ONMD. Might look for a trade on ONMD while we wait for the other one. Shoot. Wow. I should not have bought that. Should buy it right there. Really? Wow. You would think that would have ripped. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This just still feels like a bit of a garbage market. Possible breakout here. Frick. Oh, wow. He keeps faking me out. I'm making out there break even. There's a lot of weakness right here. Ah, shoot. I knew that was not going to work. I love how I say that after every losing trade I take. Oh, I knew it wasn't going to work. I knew it, but I took the trade anyway. I knew I shouldn't have snowballed, but I did it anyway. Those quick dips. You know, that's 2-3 cents a profit. That's not too bad. But then keep your eyes open for that. Go for a trade where you hold it for maybe 30 seconds. Sorry, I'm trying to teach my dad over there how to do this gosh darn career. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. What level are we pushing? Looks like a pre-market level that I don't have marked out. Gosh, I got to do better at getting my day ready. Ah, shoot. 320. Hey, you've already given back a little too much on this. Dang it. I had 1,000. I had over 1,000. Now I have 696. Like, it just doesn't feel right. Does not feel right at all. Dude, I'm pissed. I'm pissing this. It's a rainy day here. Got a little bit there. So this is might run out of steam up here. I should have been more in tune with these key levels. So this just comes back to me just being sloppy at pre-market. Because that break at 320 this pullback here is where I should have taken 20,000 shares. So I could have made 2-3 grand. Now I'm only up 900. And this thing could be done. But it's not a big deal. We have 73 likes already, and I didn't even say anything, so that's good. I'm a little unsure about this one. Let's take a gander over at SMFL. This looks dangerous. ONMD. I might have to come back to this. Frick. I should have just taken what I had. No doubt. There we go. Holy shit. I sold that for a fraction of what it ran up to 663. It showed me a $2,200 win. But then it crashed. Frickin' heck. That sucks. Sold out at 44. And I missed out on ONMD. I'm a failure. Actually, I mean, I still make good money on that trade. What the? Double top? A little bit slow on the exits there. Oh, I literally was who bought the top. And then I bought the flush. Ooh, Farmer's about to get triggered. Frickin' heck, bro. Now I am triggered. And I should be buying SMFL. Look at that. That's nice. Oh, I'm just a bit triggered. I got sloppy there. Ah. Good morning, twin. I think I got sloppy. Whatever. Is what it is. Is what it is, boys. Life goes on. That hurts. And that's the kind of stuff that can get you triggered is realizing like, hey, that was it, man. I hesitated to buy, bought late. Like, I kind of just need a second here to refocus. Where's that filling me at? 56. It does those pops like that. You got to get your orders out there ready. You got to get your orders out there, man. What am I doing? SMFL, I should have held it. Oh, and MD. Oh, well. You got to stay relaxed. SMFL. This thing's kind of a wild one. One of the wild ones. Day trading with that guy. That guy. This is bastards. Those scallywags. Good morning, Sana. Gave back everything I had on this. I had about $1,000. Threw it all away. We'll see if we can get it back. But it's not looking so good. Yeah, well, I should not be. I'm just aimlessly. I'm kind of getting desperate. And as you guys know, being desperate doesn't work very well in this world. Being determined, it's a little different. Ah, you piece of crap. You royal piece of crap. I'm not super dialed in on this one. Trying to just catch something. Are you kidding me? This is the price action on this one is just a tad tricky, but not that bad. I had $1,000 on this earlier, but everything kind of went to crap when I went over to SMFL and tried to do a big trade, and then I did get a big trade, but they didn't lock it in. So, you know, part of me thinks I should be up like 4K right now. I'm up 1,200. Shit. Shoot. I gotta cut it. I just gave back every dollar I had on this ticker. I gave back every dollar. Actually, no, I still have $21. I can still get lunch with that. That just doesn't look that good when it does that. Thanks, Oscar. Oh, wow. That would have been a great short. Well, that sucks, bro. Obviously, that sucks. It's not even in play anymore. Gave back all the money I had on it. I guess some days will be like that, and we'll have to be okay with it. That's just straight down. Brutal. Lucy, maybe. Trying to figure out how I'm going to make my money back on this thing. I'm not sure I'm going to. Nice thing about SMFL is the range on it, but I'm scared I'm going to take a loss. Cuz I'm up, what am I up? $1,100 right now on the day. It's not bad, but it's not really that good. Well, we'll look for trades on this, I assume. On the backside, boys. The backside. Lucy's going. I'm going to zoom out of this one and see if there's any potential. Well, there's a little bit of potential. Come back to this here. Take a massive loss there, $450. Actually, a $500 loss. Yeah, that really ruins my profits for the day. This could be a snowball day for Farmer. This feels like a snowball day already. That trade I thought would work. It did not. Now I'm pissed. Now trading Farmer's on the spiral. Woo! Get me on that. Get me on that revenge trading. This is dangerous. Man, we'll have to stay out of that. Dang it. Now I wish I could just get my money back and then shut down. But, you know. This thing was oversold, so I want to try to see if we get a rebound of a mega magnitude. Okay, well, I didn't get the best of the best. for these cheaper ones, I think you should be more on the 50. Yeah. These are pretty cheap, so you want to be more like 50. Because you're just having too small numbers. I mean, it's fine, but could get a rebound on this one. I'm just going to cut that break even. I should probably be on ONMD. This is foolishness. This is foolishness. No, this one's kind of extended. In my book. I mean, it might go, but... MNTS was a dud. Lucy's very much in play. I'm surprised more people are not talking about Lucy. Everything about Lucy is looking good, except it's a penny. So, it's just not something I want to... that I'm personally too interested in. I am bummed about this, because... yeah, I guess I did lock in most of the profit. Oh, frick, I may have missed this one. Let me get the 5-minute pulled up here on this one. Trying to go for a rebound trade on this. Shit. Taking a $200 loss there. I should have known better. How much did I just lose? A couple $100. I thought that would get rolling. I guess I should have known better, being so low to VWAP, or below VWAP. Okay, take the $800 on and let it go, farmer. Take the $800 and let it go. And let it go. Let it go. Lucy, we might be trading Lucy here shortly. Let's get back to OMND. Threw away $200 on the other one. Up $1,900 on the day. Yeah, well, MMU will be trading rebounds here shortly. Just you watch. It's too early to get started with that business. Far too early. I want to have like the Andy Griffith show playing on like a fourth monitor, just as like a continual like feel good thing. Come on, come back down, come back down. 284, please. Then I'll jump in. 284 and I'll jump in. 284 and I'll jump in. Well, I might not get 284. I'm just going to jump in there and see what happens. Oh, that's not a good sign. This is not a good sign at all. Let me just cut it. I gotta get out of there. I'm bleeding. I am Opie. I'm Opie's grandson. Having to educate these brats, these women. No, I'm single as a Pringle right now, as requested by everybody in my life. Oh, now it does the rebound. Oh, now it does it. This is just classic. It starts the rebound here, stops them out, comes back. It's those classic fake outs. It's every day a fake out. Oops. So, we're coming up here on... Oh, we're not even into an hour. The day is still young. Oh, there's still a lot of trading to be had yet today. There's still a lot of money to be made yet today. We're going to trade all day. Yeah. Fortunately, that does look good. We got a W pattern here that I'm hoping the big boys take. What the hell? Ah, shoot. I might get smoked. That is too bad. Trying to see if I can get out with a smaller loss. I'm not going to get out with a smaller loss. Got to cut it there with that big seller. Gave back 700. Maybe I should just cut it here for the day. I shouldn't have taken that trade to begin with. I'm getting a little sloppy. And I'll be the first to admit it. Because that's the kind of trade where I was buying way too high. Too much share size, way too high. And in fact, I was the one who's buying up, you know, the shares that people were trying to sell up there. I literally bought them up. So, that was sloppy trading from Opie. Still up $1,100. I took like a $700 loss there about. It's enough to make a grown-up man cry. Are you done trading? Oh, God, I hate my life. What's this gonna do? I don't like how slow that was rebounding. I took way too much size here. I might be taking a big loss today. We'll see if buyers come in here. Shit. Yep. Here we go. Big loss day. I signed up for it. I could try to hold the position to get out of this thing, but I'll try to hold it. I can take the loss. It's going to hurt my month, though. Maybe this will take off. I got a W pattern here on the 5-minute. I'm going to try to hold this baby for a good bit. And we're going to need this to work out. This is me pushing size. It's not a very fun experience. But I'm pushing size, and I want this to rip up towards VWAP. I'm in early. Stock's not completely trash, but it's pretty close. It's looking pretty good for me, but we'll see if something comes in and just destroys me. It was just looking so promising. The 5-minute looks good. That sucks. The 5-minute looked good. There's 5 minutes there for a bottoming tail. I bought way too many shares. This is why I need to lower my capital in my account, because I just spam it. Shit. Right there. I knew it. I knew it. Here we go. Hopefully we get a bottoming tail, but I might not get out of this one. I'm literally hoping for a gosh darn freaking miracle. Again. Gotta cut it. Taking a massive loss. That sums up the day. Wow! Farmer's time has come. See, right here is where I should have cut it. Ah, that hurts. I knew it was coming. I knew this. So right here, I was actually green. I was like, okay, it looked good. And I was like, man, maybe this is the day I actually hold a big trade and it goes big. I thought maybe today was the day I was going to go big. Because before here, I should have just cut it while I was up high. I should have just cut it. At least I did cut it. Oh, man. Opie done it this day. Okay, that's too bad. Luckily, my win on SMFL offsets the loss a bit. So 2,600 red, that's not too bad. I signed up for it. That is just ridiculous. I thought it was gonna work. Somebody was watching the stream and just shorted it. So I kind of froze because it was giving me this red candle here was giving me like, okay, this thing's, you know, it looks like it's not going to be good. And I kind of froze because then this one started to form like, ah, shoot, hopefully it goes green, but I knew it probably wasn't. You know, but this dip here had an equal shot, in my opinion, of going into a bottoming tail and then ripping. Like, man. Well, 39,000 shares on this. Well, that's 80. That's about $100,000 position. So. It was a Hail Mary trade that did not work out today. I've had quite a few Hail Mary trades work out recently, and this one was that was just a little too much size. Because I felt very good about it. I felt confident about the setup. Obviously, I'm not going to take 40,000 shares if I don't feel confident. I felt confident about the setup. But then it totally flipped on me. Now the question is, can I come back and get some of this money back? Probably could. Try to clean this up a little bit. Or do we not want to do that? Maybe we don't want to do that on vacation. If that trade would have worked. I think there's gonna be a oh, some days you just don't know what to tell you. Yes, you guys would have done a lot of things correctly. Now that hindsight's 2020. The reversal was already indicated right back here. This was the reversal indication. This was the W pattern. It's a very logical pattern. So it's there. Pattern was there. Logic was there. It just failed. And I was a little slow to get out. On another day, that would have worked. Where's my drugs? Here. I got my... Oh, this is not diet? Oh, I thought this was diet. I was wondering why it tasted so good. Okay, I had to try to clean up this loss. I'd have been better off just taking a trade on SMFL. That I do believe. I've come back from these losses before, but they're not very fun. I'm gonna get out of there because I feel like it's gonna be a trap. How much money have I lost? 2,700 bucks. I do believe this might be a trap. I just lost another 90 bucks. So Mike had a snowball day yesterday. Now Farmer's having his snowball day today. It's a match. It's a match made in heaven. I'm sure RT just has a smile on his face watching that loss. I just improved his mental game. I should let it go and just be done. 2,700. Well, no, I'm at 2,800. It's not end of the world. It's not even that bad. I just gotta be smart about my share size. Smart about your share size. This was most likely breakthrough 245. I'd like to at least end on a win. Nah, there's just not much. I lost RT. I'm gonna have to quit day trading. It's honor suicide. I got sucked into another bad trade. I know this is gonna flush. This is garbage. Okay. I'm done. I've hit max loss. I have to show what you have to do on a day like this, and that's this right here. This is hard to do. Wow. Wow. That did not need to happen. I've been humbled. The humbled farmer. So we're gonna get those trades imported. I got a little too spammy with the finger on that trade. I don't think I'm gonna cry today, but that sucks. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Pattern was there, although I will say that I think after this rejection right here, going in for this, it just wasn't a quality. If I was going to take 40,000 shares, it should have been right here. And so the problem is I usually don't have the, I guess, confidence or I guess, yeah, the confidence or the risk taking ability unless I'm like desperate and triggered, and then I'm swinging big share size, and by then it's usually later in the day. So you know, look at that, 40,000 shares there to 60, 20-cent pop. That would have been $8 grand for a second. That's all right. It's just being walked down on this descending resistance here. SMFL. Yeah, I should have cut it when I was at 26 because I bled to 29. I'm closer to 3K. Hey, I could have kept it tighter at 26. It's not that I don't like them. I just don't like what they've done publicly. I mean, I guess public or private. Some of the stuff was private. But we're not going to go down that rant right now. I have to shut it down. Because I'm past max loss. And although although I believe I could catch something, if I even take one loss, next thing you know, I'm down $4 grand. And so I just got to remember that every year there's going to be multiple days where you're going to have something's going to happen just like what just happened. There's going to be a handful amount of days where you just biff it. That's just reality. There's just no way, unless you're a robot, you can get close to a robot, but you know, unless you're a robot, you're gonna, I guess, make mistakes. But yeah, that Hail Mary. I mean, were you guys witnesses to that? Because it felt like it was gonna work, kind of. It did. I'm not gonna say it was looking A quality, but I was green on it, man. But what I was waiting for was candle over candle. I was looking for a move up higher, but this is the candle we got. So I was expecting that. I was expecting the next candle after this. So right up here, I was up like $1,700 on the trade, and I'm like, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good that we might have a shot of breaking 280 and popping the 285. And I was gonna sell right on the pop here, right on the rush of volume, and then we got this. Okay, well I was like, shoot. To me, that already tells me it, red flag. But I thought, you know, maybe. And then we had this, which was scary, but then it was like, wait, that's a double bottom with a tail. This could reverse now. And I'm like, I thought it could, but this is what we got. Wow. Well, the pattern's one thing, but also the price action. I was reading the price action on this one all day, and it felt very like we were getting nice rebounds. Rebound, rebound, rebound. I was expecting rebounds. I was like, here we tried to rebound, we failed. Here we tried to rebound, it failed. Here we tried to rebound, it failed. Here we tried to rebound, it's failed. Here we are trying to rebound, and I thought, this one is probably going to be the one to go. Anyways, what am I doing? Who cares? Who cares? It's gone. The money's gone. Anyways, I'm going to cut it there, and I'm going to head out. It's the best way to start to let go of this, which is just unfortunate, especially because I would have had $2,000 of profit, but we'll get things tighter for sure, right? $2,600. Actually, it's $2,900 because I slipped, but all right, guys, take it easy. I got to get out of here.
Caramel in a Reese's? Okay, I have a few questions. Oh, cool. That clears it up. Thanks.
Cool. Yeah, and this client sends him after this target that he wants alive or dead, but this target turns out to be a very valuable merchandising opportunity. Oh? Yeah, it turns out it's a baby Yoda. Wait, a baby Yoda? Oh my god. Oh my god, what was that? What happened? Your eyes, it was like dollar signs in them. What do you mean? There were dollar signs in your eyes. Like where my pupils are? Like in front of them, I think. If it was in front of them, it was dollar signs. That's not possible. That's what it was. I mean, you heard that cha-ching noise, right? That wasn't just me? I did. Did it hurt? I mean, it was uncomfortable for sure. Am I dying? I don't know. Can you hold on for a second, please? I guess, yeah, okay. What do you mean by dollar signs? In my eyes, it made like a cash register noise. That's not possible medically. It happened. You know, Mr. Producer Guy, it's not uncommon for people to create imaginary scenarios to deal with overwhelming information. It wasn't imaginary. I have a witness. And this witness, you trust them and their ability to see? I mean, he has glasses, but it happened. I was working outside and I remember a pretty woman walking past. And I'm told that my eyes just kind of shot out of my head and my jaw dropped in a way that should have dislocated it. Wow. And I made this awooga sound as if I was some kind of horn, and for the longest time I felt insane, and I've been working on myself, and I'm starting to accept that maybe that's something my body does when I see a pretty woman, and maybe that's okay. That's so true, and I want to thank you for sharing that with the group. Mr. Producer Guy, would you like to share your story with us? Yeah, hi, my name is Producer Guy, and I heard about, I guess, a